um, this is a very hold on. Lighting. All right. That didn't really help that much, but this is a very like random video that I had to make. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to make because I just got a sudden burst of energy and realization, self actualization that is very pleasant. So I'm trying to keep this video short because I have a tendency of making super long videos. But um so I went through a real interesting process um uh for the past like couple of years. I think it's been like I'm it's been a while actually. As soon as I started to focus my intention on self discovery, self acceptance, self actualization, self improvement, all of those things. I started to focus myself on those, and right now, and so, oh, in those past couple of however long it's been, I've been deconstructing so many um, neural pathways in my mind. Now, this is like this just all clicked for me, and that's why I'm so happy and have so much energy right now. Because it just made sense, baby. And I'll tell you how. But yeah, so I've been deconstructing so many neural pathways for so long. And then up into like the beginning of this year, I've deconstructed so many things. And then the beginning of this year, my mind was just like, so it was like the old stuff was speaking, the new things are speaking. The new things that I feel like serve me more start speaking. The old things speaking as well, same tone, same speed, and they just clash. And sometimes one wins, sometimes the other wins, and it's like that. And I've been so annoyed with myself for how much I oscillate back and forth, and it's been making me so annoyed and upset. And I've just been like, man, why do I keep on like 1 minute I'm on this, the next minute I'm on this, and 1 minute I think I'm this terrible person, the next minute I think I'm amazing, and then sometimes I think I'm just a person. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just I'm kind of well, I've been kind of in a place of distress because of that, and I'm like in a situation now where like I'm being triggered, where I'm being like triggered a lot, and a lot of things are being addressed, which I'm very grateful for. It's just a little annoying, but I've been very triggered, and so my mind is like, which one do you want to use? Which stuff do you want to use? And like the old stuff, because it's so familiar, keeps on wanting to come back, and I'm trying to keep this really short. Come back and make an appearance and speak for me, and then the new stuff keeps on coming in and like creating some type of peace. And I've been trying to focus in over here, but this one is like, it's so familiar and tantalizing, and it's like you get addicted to that trauma and that feeling almost. And so I was watching The Friend Zone, which is a podcast about mental health, mental awareness, mental all of that stuff. Cause who wants a musty brain? It's like who wants a musty? I don't know, but yeah, it's a podcast, and this one lady who really impacted me. This one guest, my energy, and I know this sounds crazy to people that aren't into like the energy and all of that, but my energy has been attracting just a certain level of things, and it's been so bizarre because they've been like so aligned with my life and I've been noticing it. Like, I feel like stuff is always in line, but when you start picking up on it. So this lady, she really made an impact on the things that I started thinking about differently. And I even, like, this stuff that I wrote down here is like related to the video she made. And I was just like, the stuff that she was saying just helped me feel so at peace almost. And it made sense. And so I started to, I'm sorry, I started, and so I went to the podcast again because they always have stuff that I need. And so literally the episode of the podcast that they put out is exactly what I'm going through right now. And it's about reliving like childhood traumas and getting triggered. But it's when, well, my problem is I have the tools now and the education to deal with those things, but I have to let go of the old stuff and not react in that way. And also, the one of the new things is forgive myself if I react in that way, which is me also implementing, things. But something that she said that just brought me so much peace and mental clarity was that if you feel like you're going back and forth and you're oscillating and all of that stuff, it's because you're forming new neural pathways. And I was just like, because I'm like, that makes so much sense, because my brain right now is trying to figure out what is going to be the new pathway. When we reach this particular problem, what new pathway are we going to take? You get what I'm saying? Like, what new way are we going to look at this situation? And so right now I'm trying to, like, I'm triggered to the T right now. Like, I have this nervous tick going on with my tongue, and like, I'm just all of the stuff. And I'm like, I'm loving it because I can wire some things that are just don't serve me anymore. And so it's like, I don't know. I just got my power and my energy just kind of back into me when she said that, because I've just been so annoyed with myself with like, oh, I'm just doing so much. There's so much going on and blah blah blah. But then I'm like, all of this time that you've been deconstructing, do you think that you're just going to automatically be filled up with the other stuff? It's like, no. I'm at a place of like in the middle. And I feel so annoying. Like, I don't even like talking to people right now, which I know is like a bad thing, because it's like I'm denying myself just normal things because I'm ashamed of the place that I am, because I feel like I'm all over the place. But it's like, this is just such a great opportunity to fix these things, to make them, to address them in a more logical and a higher vibration, higher energy way, that when these problems come around again and I want to get triggered, I know what my brain has a way of finding the path of where this can make sense. Let me say, or where it can be peaceful, or where it can make me feel reparenting, where I can reparent myself and fill myself up with the things that I need. That is my excitement right now, because I really needed to hear that, and I heard it, and maybe somebody else needs to hear it. I can feel I can feel the energy. Sorry, the camera's shaking. I got it on the bed because I literally just opened this up and just started talking. But I can just feel the energy coming back to me. And now that I have that awareness, something that I needed so bad, I know that when these thoughts come in, I don't have to just go with them, and I don't have to just be mad at myself. I can redirect them and create a new pattern. Shout out to God, shout out to life, shout out to vibration and hearing and manifesting and hearing the things that you need to hear. Um, thank you. Gratitude, all of that stuff. Thank you for that. That is great. I really needed that. And a part of me knows that I'm about to be tried again, but I'm on your ass. But things have been trying to try me. People have been trying to try me, and I'm like, it is what it is. I can see it. That is a new thing. I can see it. I know me a little bit better. I know what I attract. I can see the things. Um, and I'm listening to myself now because I had to learn the hard way. But I'm so grateful for that lesson because now I know that I can trust myself. And that's something I literally went through the situation to learn. So that's all I got. Thank you for listening. Um, I hope this helps somebody. Um, all right. Thank you.